my friends, my name is Montse, this is SOYOGA, and today we're going to do a short practice targeting specifically all the upper body. Well, not all the upper body, but mainly shoulders and opening of the chest, okay? If you have tight shoulders, this is for you. And I thought, instead of doing it on the mat, I'm going to show you an alternative to these stretches that we can do at the wall. So if you're working, if you're in an office, or you just want a little break from so much computer, you can try this. We're gonna start, the first pose is gonna be sitting. You can sit on your chair, on a corner of a sofa like I'm doing. And then we're gonna move, the next two poses will be at the wall. So I'm keeping this empty space behind me, all right? And I can give you options if you don't, you can do on the floors as well. Ask me in the comments if you like to see these postures done on the floor, like yin yoga style, okay? So let's start. So first of all, if you're sitting on a chair, make sure that you're not slumped back and that your feet are flat on the floor. We're going to start by stretching the neck. We put so much tension in these areas, stretching and elongated. So bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Stay here for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. If you're very comfortable here, then you may want to increase the stretch by taking the left hand away from you, perhaps underneath the chair, perhaps on the floor. And if you want to increase the stretch even more, bring the right hand on top of the head. Do not pull, just use the weight of your own hand and gravity. Don't need to pull or push. Just stay here for 5 deep breaths. The chin is high. Breathe, noting the stretch, the side of the neck. One last breath here. And then we're going to just lower the chin down and bring it towards your armpit. So if you have your eyes closed open, perhaps you can look so you can see just towards your armpit. So you'll notice the stretch in a different area of your neck. We're going to stay here for another 5 deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly come back up, bring the chin up, look up, and bring the head to a vertical position once again. And just breathe, noticing the difference between one side and the other. Now we're gonna do the other side. So bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. And breathe. And again, if you have very tight, you're very tight in this area, this might be enough. If you want a bit more intensity, bring the right hand away from you or underneath the chair. And you can even bring the left hand on top of the head. Again, without putting pressure, without pulling. Just lightly stretching it, or simply using the weight of your own hand. 3 more deep breaths here. Make sure that your right shoulder is low. Breathing in, breathing out. Apologize for the nose. And then bring the chin down and start looking, bringing the chin down and towards your armpit. You can change the position of the hand perhaps. Just look towards your armpit. Feeling the stretch in a different part of your neck, more towards the back. 5 deep breaths. And then come back, bring the chin up, hand up, and just for one moment, once again, just notice any changes, any difference. And you can roll your shoulders up a couple of times and forward. And then we're going to move to the wall. So let's go to the wall. So the first posture, it's the equivalent of puppy pose, which we do sometimes on the floor. I'd like you to bring your hands, your forearms on the wall. Okay, the elbows are more or less in line with your shoulders. Walk a tiny bit back. Perhaps the elbows a bit higher. And the elbows will remain on the wall. And then you're going to start. What we want is to bring the forehead towards the wall. Try not to stick your bum out, creating a curve. Squeeze the belly and bring the whole lower back in line. And then you can even bring the hands together and the thumbs towards your back of your head. Walk a bit further back if you need to. Just see where you need. Forehead, my forehead is resting on the wall. Yours may or may not. And start noticing how you're opening here. Again, armpits are opening, biceps are opening, and your chest is opening. But be very mindful of your lower back. Bend the knees slightly so there is no weight there. And squeeze the belly. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So your knees are bent. And again, you don't want to stick your bum out. Squeeze belly in. And you see, you notice the stretch in all this area. On the side of the body, armpit, and chest. So let's go back that and 5 deep breaths. Breathing deeply, connecting with your breath. Chest wants to come towards the wall. Last breath here. And then first of all, bring the hands away, stretch the elbows, stretch the arms. And slowly, slowly peel yourself off the wall. Nice. Okay. We're going to do another one. And again, opening the shoulders. So this one, you're going to bring, once again, the forearm on the wall, like this. And you're going to be facing the wall to start with. Sorry, I'm giving you my back, but this is where my wall is. Maybe, no. Best angle. But this time, you don't want the elbow to be in line with your shoulder. You want it to be slightly higher. So more or less in line with your eyes. So you see, so if I'm looking here, I look here, I have to look down. I bring my elbow up so it's in line with my eyes. All right. So I'm going to show you with the right hand first. And then you start walking, 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 until you feel a resistance here, an opening. And just stay wherever it's comfortable. And breathe. Doesn't have to be too much. You don't have to go all the way. This can be quite intense. Breathe. Again, you can keep your knees soft and bent. You can be quite close to the wall. You can even lean your head against the wall. Focus on your breathing. This is your practice. This is your stretch. So notice what works for you. Walk being close to the wall might be more intense. If you're a bit more separate, it's a bit less intense. So just see where you need to be today. 2 more deep breaths here. And then start walking so you face the wall once again. And then release the hands. And just notice the difference between one side and the other. Perhaps one arm feels a bit longer, the shoulder feels a bit more relaxed. Perhaps not. Let's do the other side. So this time is the left arm that's against the wall. And once again, check that the elbow is in line with your eyes, so lifting a bit. You can be as close to the wall as it's comfortable, and then start rotating, moving your feet, rotating your whole body to one side. And again, you can rest your head against the wall. If it's too intense, you can stay a bit further away from the wall. Just notice where you need to be. 5 deep breaths. Keep on pressing that hand against the wall. The left hand on the forearm. More deep breaths here. See if you can relax, let go, try to be comfortable whilst still feeling the stretch. And then the next time you exhale, start turning away towards the wall one more time. Turn away, face the wall. Bring the arm down slowly. And again, just for a moment, close your eyes, stand tall, feeling the difference, feeling your shoulders, feeling any changes. And then open your eyes and we are done. I hope this was useful. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know how were these stretches for you. And if you like to try them in any other position, perhaps against a chair or on the floor. Yes, let me know what else I could do for you. What other areas in your body you feel perhaps that need some attention. And all that in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, yes, please, 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 please do subscribe and share with friends. Let them know about my videos. Okay, thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.